Ravens fans, I'm excited to be joined by new pass game specialist, Keith Williams. Keith, thanks so much for the time. What's it been like over the past couple of weeks since you're getting acclimated here in Baltimore?
It's been great. Great meeting the guys. Great getting introduced to the system and getting rolling, watching tape and talking football.
So how has this opportunity come about?
Out of the blue, I got contacted by the Ravens. Coach Harbaugh gave me a call. We start talking. We set up some interviews, a couple of them, and talked some ball, and it went well. And then he called me back with the blessing of the job offer, and I jumped on it.
So Keith, you've been a college coach at a number of different places. But one thing I think that's really unique about you is that you've also worked as a private receivers coach for some really top-notch players in the NFL like Davante Adams and Tyreek Hill. Tell me a little bit about that work that you've done.
That work's been great. I actually started doing that, while I was coaching college. It's just that lately I've been doing it separate while I haven't been a college coach. So I've been doing it for over 15 years, working guys from the NFL in the off season of both of our seasons, my college season and their NFL season. So it's been something I've been doing for a long time. But definitely lately those guys that I've been working with have played well, and it's definitely good to see them excel on the field.
What do you take away from working with great players like that?
Those guys work hard. They still want to learn. There's still things they think they can do better. And, that's always exciting, because from the outside looking in, you would think, guys like that would come in and think they know it all, or, have a predetermined way that they want to work out, or they're actually telling you what they want to do. But it's never been that way with any of those guys. They think that they can get better. That's what they want to do, and they're wide open and ready to work.
Now, Keith, I think Davante Adams is a pretty interesting case, because he's somebody who gives you a lot of credit for helping him get to the point where he is. And he was a little slow out of the gate early in his NFL career, and he's turned into one of the best receivers in the entire league. What is the key in helping unlock the potential that certain players have?
You just relate to them, teach them how to use their tools, and introduce the mentality that goes behind that. A lot of guys have great talent, but their mentality may not match, or they haven't developed that mentality to really take full advantage of their tools. And so a lot of discussion about mentality comes into play, and absolutely the way that you apply the drills and apply the workouts. So I think those coupled together is how guys unlock all their tools and reach their potential.
So what do you think of the early impressions of this receiving group that you're going to be working with?
Those guys are fast, young, diverse in their styles, and you can tell that they like football and they're ready to, just take the next step of development.
I'm sure when you're at the college level, and then over the past couple of years, I'm sure that Hollywood Brown is someone you've watched plenty of, the way he electrified the college football landscape, and he's had a really strong start to his NFL career. What are your impressions of Hollywood?
He's exactly what you would think he would be when he got here. He's explosive, he's fast, he has great hands. He's a dynamic player.
And you're going to have a chance to work with T. Martin, who was hired as a wide receivers coach. What have your impressions been with T? Did you know him before you guys both arrived here in Baltimore, and how's that going so far?
I did know him before, so that was kind of a funny situation, because we did know each other. We've been friends. We've competed against each other on the recruiting trails, and know a lot of the same people, being him being in California, me being from California. Like I said, going back and forth over guys in the recruiting battles, and so that's a gigantic plus for me and for him. I would say.
And just overall, what do you expect out of this receiving core this year?
I expect them to keep playing fast, keep growing, keep making big plays, and whatever our job description entails, complete the mission.
Awesome, Keith. Well, really appreciate the time. Thank you so much, and we're glad to have you here with the Ravens.
I appreciate it.